HGG League Semifinals. Number 1 ranked Order 66 looking to defend their title from Season 1 versus the number 4 seeded Not Fentinels, led by the captain Mark Ewish. And the first exchange goes out in this best of 7 series. Sniper in the hands of Mark Ewish. An early ball time for Not Fentinels. It's Order 66 trying to make their way out of cargo. Ooh, not able to land the snipes. Assault comes in, Hiker Trash picks it up, Spook Easy gets a second, and all 4 down for Not Fentinels. Just like that, the map flips on them. Mark Ewish with the movement to stay alive. Aquarius with a double kill.
Enemy has the ball.
A great hold here. We're Not Fentinels. Past the 30-second mark. So Spook Easy in Order 66. Trying to answer back.
Enemy has the ball. Enemy has the ball.
It's been pretty much back and forth here so far. Bell and the Parnix working their way through bottom mid. Oh, a huge double out of Funky Fresh. And all 4 down for Not Fentinels. I like this out of Funky. Setting the trap for the cargo push. Looking to find an easy pick. Finds it, gets it, killing spree. 2 down for both sides. Remaining members of Not Fentinels. Pushing through red training. Grenades out of Mark Ewish there. Forces them to drop the ball. Good cleanups by Zelf with double kill. Ooh. Essentially gets the triple kill. Starting this game off 10, 3, and 5. It's a great sign for Not Fentinels. Order 66. They were able to get a huge chunk of time on that last hold and count it some more. As Martine tries to ride it out, gets sniffed out right away. Sniper in the hands of Mark Ewish again. Wasn't able to do much with the first time. Lands another body shot. Still able to clean it up. Sniper's in here. Hiker Trash coming in on the flank. Great damage out of Hiker Trash and timing by Spook Easy, who gets the triple kill cleanups. Pointing at the sniper. Funky Fresh, the closest teammate to snag it. He's got 5 bullets in the chamber, has to reload after the shot. They lose track of Parnix in the back. All members of Not Fentinels collapsing here on top red window and top red tower. 3 down for Order 66. Maichu able to get a pick in the chaos. Get some early damage on the next player, but he gets put down. Parnix here can alleviate the pressure of Order 66 if he can land some snipes. Fortunately drops out of the top window. Wisely passing the sniper off to Spook Easy. But another one of not Fentinels coming in on the flank here on this red hold. Zell playing really great, continuing her early success. Now 16, 6, and 9. Sniper is a bit cursed, but it has 4 bullets in the chamber still. Martin not quite able to find the sight lines to help his teammates. Watches 2 of them go down. Not able to put any pressure on Order 66 to stop him from coming in, and this is going to be the final hold here, as they only need 10 seconds to close out round 1 on map 1. Not Fentinels. Not getting outslayed, but just greater objective efficiency out of Order 66 with the longer time holding the ball. Oh, great shots out of Zell. Not Fentinels, able to maintain snipe control with 7 bullets and grab early ball time. Three members of Order 66. No scopes don't land, but the back smacks do. And just enough there to stop that push and continue accruing more time on the clock. Spooky cleaning up the damage for a double kill. Great angle to support his teammates. Finds a third. Look for the last member of Not Fentinels over here on screens. Gets him, but Mark Ewish still trying to capitalize on this. Great bait and switch by Zell and Ewish. They now have the first 30 seconds on the board. And it seems like every time Not Fentinels, when they're able to get control, Order 66 are able to break them apart and make them pay. Martin, the first one up, out of the cargo spawns. This could be a nice wrap here over on red training. Spooky sniffs it out. Hits him with the thrust. Gets the last shot and wins the piv. Ooh. Ewish able to drop the ball out in front of red training for a quick little reset here. Forces Order 66 to come out and snag it. They aren't able to pick it up. Good eyes by Deparnix there, supporting his teammate over in cargo. But Funky Fresh with the beatdown and the fadeaway puts Deparnix down. That repulse was insane. Some M and K work out of Mark Ewish. Actually, 2 members of Not Fentinels with M and K. Deparnix and Ewish. Trash and Maichu able to make their way through Crystal. Ewish resets the ball. Continues to finagle through front blue into back blue. Now on the flank of this push. being an absolute menace and a thorn in the side. Not able to get any kills out of it. Nice snipe by Mighty Chew. Ooh, an unfortunate reload timing. Order 66 able to get within 8 points. 40 to 48. And a little over 2 minutes left in this round. Ball finally getting held here for some time. Early pick on Maichu is going to make it easier. Order 66, need a good break here. Early pick could be Zell in top red tower. Maichu ends up going down on the other side. Parnix with a double kill. Spook, the last one alive here, not able to get that pick over on red tower. And Parnix making his way back and forth across Order 66 front line. Feeling confident. This is their round to lose, but Spook easy. Able to make it in the back red. Not sure if he got a spawn back there. Only 10 seconds left. Able to get the first kill. Able to get the second. Now can they get up some map presence to stop the remaining members, not Fentinels, who are working their way through bottom river. Here comes the ice push. Funky Fresh is going to have to hightail it. Hiker with the damage. But Spook ends up going down. 3 members of Order 66 go down. And it looks like it'll be the 4th here. Funky Fresh on the front side of screens. 7 seconds to go. Not Fentinels. Answering back in round 2 to tie it up. In the first map of this best of 7 series.
Incoming.
Kicking things off here with the Parnix. We had a really solid second round there to answer the Zell, who has been slaying out for not Fentinels. I think that 28 kills now so far. That's the first sniper of the round is still up and available. Hiker and Spook coming in on the flank, cleaning it up. Able to get everybody inside of blue cleaned out on the side of not Fentinels. More coming along the way. Counterattack is in. Parnix able to get 2 one-shots. Both go down. Maichu, last member alive. They know where he's at, and he goes down easily. Easy, the first one up for Order 66. Trying to find a hole in the defense. Does find the first pick. Opening the door for Hyper Trash to go in. Mark Ewish with the fancy movement. Round 3. It's getting super scrappy. No No one team able to get a good hold yet. But not Fentinels. Able to get the ball into red. Parnix in top mid here can do some damage on the push. Order 66 being very patient here. Starting to make their way. Funky gets caught out on QT. Order 66 able to break up the setup quite easily. But right now, down by about 50 points. Nice work out of Mighty Chew there. The two members of Fentinel still in red. Starting to make their push. Order 66 able to get about 20 seconds so far in this hold. Making it work. Hiker Trash with the melee. Puts down Zell. Great recognition. Oh, almost gets away with the sneaky play. Crouching on the ramp. Spook trying to capitalize on timing and damage, but gets caught out top mid. Somehow, out of the chaos, Order 66 able to flip the map, take ball control. Now passing the 40-second mark, only down by about 20 seconds. They were down by 50. Not Fentinels, got to maintain composure here. Marnix buying half the team's attention over on bottom of the red training. Ends up paying off for him. 2 down for both sides. Mighty Chew wins the Piv. Ball in no man's land. Players being punished for going for it too early. He was trying to make sure Order 66 isn't able to rotate or reset this ball. Spooky easy. 1 kill away. Dropping the first 40 kill mark in this map. He's going to need some help from others to mount this comeback in round 3. Zell gets caught out. 3 down for not Fentinels, and this is going to pay, as they're now going to take the lead in round 3 and cross the 70-second mark. Maybe one more wave of kills will give them the round win. Mighty Chew ratting over here on Cargo, trying to find the damage. A trade goes out. 85 seconds for him. They reset the ball. Don't necessarily need to. 3 down on not Fentinels. And Ewish here, he's going to have to kind of throw a Hail Mary. Try to get in here and stop the ball. And Spook, just the king of the castle, not letting anybody up. Good back and forth. Map 1 for Oddball Lattice. Order 66 able to win round 1. Not Fentinels answering back with round 2, but Order 66 just able to get great holds and setups and put pressure on the next round of spawners. Whereas not Fentinels kind of getting scrappy for the most part. As we take a look at some of the objective stats. Almost 2 minutes of ball time for Hiker Trash. And a minute and a half for Deparnix and Martine. As well as Funky Fresh. And the Slays looking pretty equal overall, maybe slightly favoring Order 66 by a bit. So I think we're in store for a good series the rest of the way. Yeah, damage numbers nearly equal. Good opening map mode for the guns to get warmed up too. As these two teams are ready to go at it here in the HGG League semifinals. Winner goes on to grand finals. Loser will play for the third place match. As we got Recharge Slayer up on deck. Kick things off here with the captain, Order 66, Spook Easy. Dropped 42 kills in that Lattice Oddball. Gets shut down off of the opening. Fentinels in position to get the first camo. Not going to happen. Still down there. They scrap and claw their way. Mark Hewish able to come out with the camo. Makes his way to long haul barely. Being very patient. The rest of Order 66 are coming in on the flank over on Seaside. They're staying tight and connected here, not letting camo break them apart. Camo's on the other side of the map, crossing for him. Knows that Funky Fresh is pinned in on the right side. But Funky doesn't die right away. Able to get some kills. And all of Not Fentinels die on C plat on that push. 8-8 after the first couple of exchanges. Staying on board with Hewish and the shock rifle. But it doesn't do much. I'm feeling that this series is going to come down to just a couple plays for each map. Deparnix and Hewish slow way down over on the seaside, but Martine and Zell trying to push into gold pipes and get shut down early. Pinches in from Order 66. Zell able to just clean up some damage there on the push. Almost gets taken out. Funky Fresh able to come out with the second camo. Runs into a goon squad and gets shut down on long. Still a 1-kill game. Fentinels starting to find their groove. Deparnix with 8 kills and only 4 deaths so far. Feeling fired up. Essentially guaranteeing a grand finals appearance. finds himself down in this series 0-1. As he tries to make his way into white, the rest of Not Fentinels scanning across the map, seeing where the push is coming from. Nice shots out of Martine and damage, but none of it's able to get cleaned up. Spook and Funky answer with 2 kills of their own. Now only down by 2. Onyx is spotted down in the pit. Zell with the rat play on the valves. Upending the push. Gets a double kill, more damage. Double kill and the assist. Tries to outlive Funky Fresh, but he's able to get the kill. Live in the back of Blue Pipes. Order 66 making their way through gold. Trade after trade. 30-32. Why not another trade on the board? Now things calm down a bit. Though Martina Deparnix hoping to capitalize on that camo. Hiker Trash puts him down for free. So, all 3 camos so far are kind of a non-factor. Or 266 turtled up in long. Finding 2 for free. Funky finds a 3rd. Game tied, 36-36. Collapses in over on Elevator. They are able to get him as well. What was once a 4-kill lead for Not Fentinels is now turned into a 2-kill deficit. Order 66 have hit the gas. Can Not Fentinels survive this next engagement? Turtle up in their long. Great speed from Mark Ewish to get in there while the damage was still there. Martine gets caught out in the bottom of Elevator. The rest of Order 66 able to just find the Not Fentanyl players pushing in one by one from different sides.
5 minutes remaining.
Blue Pipes. The grenade funnel. Anybody's game. 42-42. Fresh shock up. I believe also a new camo inbound. This camo could be the win condition. Not sure if camo got burned. Maybe he was able to make it out alive with it. He was trying to go for the instant slow. The timing not quite there. Funky Fresh on the reach out. Cleans up the damage. 47-44 here for Order 66. But all of Not Fentinels basically pushed up into long. Game goes to an absolute standstill. Who will break the ice? Fentanyl setting up a trap on C plat with Zell ratting around the corner. Parnix wrapping back around to Trippy, able to get a little bit more space. The initiative is going to be on not Fentinels to make the first move, and the rat play pays off. Down by 2. No more stickies for Order 66. To Parnix here with a risky flank. He has to make this count. He does. All the attention bought on him. Martine in for a nice double kill. Martine lives. Zell coming in for the bait and switch. Gets knocked down. 48 to 47. Hiker pushing into C-flat. Gets the melee. Looking for Martine in the bottom of white. Able to get out. Not quite. It gets caught out in the top of white. Order 66 win map 2 to go up 2-0 in the series. Back and forth all the way, but the 47 to 44 lead at the end was just enough for Order 66 to hold on. So we take a quick peek. 15 kills for Hiker Trash, 13, 10, and 10 for Spook Easy, and 7 assists from the other 2 members. So just great teamwork out of Order 66, and I think that little bit of teamwork was the difference that got them the win in that 3-kill Slayer. Spook Easy firing at everything. 266 shots fired. And 5,300 damage for him in the Slayer. And 5,300 damage for Martine as well. Great game out of him there. Unfortunately, though, also taking a lot of damage to get those numbers as we look to map 3, which will be Aquarius CTF. A pivotal map 3 in this best of 7 series. You win this, you basically put the last nail in the coffin. Not Fentinels. They've been in every map so far, just haven't quite been able to close. There's Mark Ewish with the camo. Doing Mark Ewish things, as always. Stays alive with this. Give his team a good chance here to open it up. Sticky frag combo gets the early detonation. And it's going to be on Ewish, the captain of Not Fentinels, to help them guarantee a map win so they can stay in the series. Rest of Order 66 overextending through pink side. Ewish out to the 50 in his own base. Flagpool comes in, giving Order 66 a chance. More of a prayer as first flag cap goes in for Not Fentinels. Three down for Order 66. Zell, the last one alive, trying to get a cheeky flag pull. The last member alive shuts the flag run down early. Not Fentinel's flag out past the 50. Ewish trying to stop it or give his team some time, but it looks like Spookeasy's going to coast in with the cap on this one. Parnik's almost able to play spoiler. Martin, the last one alive, is gonna get a desperate flag pull and the kill while he's at it. Order 66 flag out in their brick. Not Fentinels flag in the enemy team's base. Not desperating and thirsting the flag. Waiting for the first scammer. First scammer. Make it 2 scammers out on the board. 2 members of Not Fentinels down. Yuish coming in to save the day. Zelda last one alive to try to stop this. Order 66.
Enemy flag.
Tie this one up.
Enemy captured your flag.
Two down for both sides. Not Fentinels getting aggressive, running into the enemy team's base, getting punished early. Order 66 on the offensive. Mighty 2 trying to make it past the 50. Gets shot down. 2 members of 066 down.
Enemy flag returned.
Monkey Fresh with a double kill. Still anyone's game. Great damage on the flag runner. And other members of Not Fentinel on the car sides. Spookeasy and Hiker able to come in and clean it up. Inching and crawling their way to the goal line with this one to go up 2-1. But Order 66, we're in a great position here to potentially counter cap in Fentinel's gen. Monkey Fresh going in. Gets a blank melee on the entry. Meanwhile, Martin getting hyper aggressive over on the enemy team's base. A bit over aggressive. He does get the pull and the shutdown right away. Meanwhile, the supporting cast comes in. Only 1 member of 066 alive, Maichu. He gets down. Not Fentinels in a position to go 3 up 3-1.
Enemy captured your flag.
Really able to put it all together on this map. You love to see it with them down 0-2. Great timing for the pool here. 2 members of Not Fentinels down. flagpole gets shut down. Meanwhile, Martine continuing to be aggressive in this map. Building some confidence from that Slayer game, which he dropped over 5,000 damage. Starting to feel himself. Says, why not? Let's go up 4-1, an extra insurance run. Four minutes left. Still plenty of time for Order 66 to make it happen. Deparnix just buying even more time. A Spook Easy with camo. Gets snuffed out. KOTH in a great spot here. Janky melee mechanics come out. And that's going to be tough. Down by 3 caps. 3 minutes left. Not Fentinels, just taking their time, moving across the map, picking up kills. 2 down for Order 66. Make that 4. The last flag cap could come in here. First spawner is Mighty Chew in the back of the base. Mighty Chew keeping him alive. Ewish somehow squeezes through. Flag gets hit through the doorway arch. Zell buying time. Make it 5 flag caps. 5-1. Strong answer back by not Fentinels. Now only down 1-2 against Order 66. Three caps by Ewish, 2 by Martine. 7 steals overall by not Fentinels, constantly being a thorn in the back of Order 66. As the captain, Ewish, 3 flag caps, 20-10 performance, but all supported by the rest of his team with double-digit assists. And a dominant win for him. They keep their hopes alive in this semifinal matchup. Map 4 will be King of the Hill on live fire. As we kick things off with the captain of not Fentinels, Ewish. A 20-10 game in the flag with 3 flag caps. Taking position in top tower here, providing overwatch for the rest of his team to go get sniped. Deparnix now got the toy to play with. Spook Easy finding it quickly. 7 shots in the chamber still. And his teammates able to get some early hill time. 3 members of not Fentinels down. Ooh, repulse in hand might have cost him. But he puts the wiggles on. 180. Blaine to the enemy team's captain. Camo snipe. 90% of the first hill cap. So far, Order 66 unfazed by that last map. Spunky Fresh. Turtles into bottom B hole. Stays alive these last couple crucial seconds. Order 66 already ahead of the play. Taking positioning in top towers. Book easy.
Enemy team took
Might have gotten lost in the sauce a little bit. 2 members of Not Fentinels down. Almost 3. Ooh. Martine tries to QT his way back to top tower, but Funky Fresh has equals elbow for him.
enemy team took the hill.
Nice skill jump by Deparnix. Oh, there's a couple pop shots in along the way.
Enemy team took the hill.
Continuing to just hold that tower down, making it so difficult for Not Fentinels to get comfortable. But once Spook has been knocked down, Martine taking up the mantle. Fresh camo coming up. Ewish and Deparnix in position to try to snag it. The pinch comes in from Hiker on dummies. Mighty Chew
Enemy about
going to... Oh, burn it! No! Gets away with the kill. Oh, the shield regen gives him away. Deparnix sniffs him out from elbow. Not Fentinels. Tie it up 1-1 here.
hill ready.
2 down for both sides. Fresh sniper coming up. Deparnix maybe a little bit early here.
Enemy team took the hill.
Trying to work with Zell over on window.
Enemy team
No way. Funky trying to come in here and clean up all this damage. Not able to get it done. Squeaks out to Rat Tunnel. Ends up getting a chance to work with a teammate in through Rat. Able to kill Martine on the hill.
enemy team took the hill.
Ooh. Oh, huge piv from Hiker Trash. And a nice big live here as he ends up wrapping through jail, finding the early member of Not Fentinels. Should have been a sniper on this hill somewhere. Perhaps a despawn. That's a nice pick there. Second comes out. Mighty Chew. Chewing up the enemy team. They answer back.
Enemy team
Go up 2-1.
hill incoming. Enemy team took
Not quite able to capitalize though. That sniper is still around. 1 bullet in the chamber. Funky Fresh making it work. He gets a kill. And the body shot for the assist.
enemy
New camo coming up. Deparnix on it. Looks to burn it. It does. Now, Ewish, the lone warrior, left to defend this bottom mud hill. Does get his teammates spawning behind him, though. Ooh, gets a nice trade. Martine gets a second. 2 down for both sides. Zell pushing in from Dice. Martine over on the backside of elbow. Playing patiently here. But Order 66 playing more disciplined. As I say that though, Zell patting on the dice makes it work. Ends up hoping to get 2 kills.
enemy team took the hill.
Oh, Ewish with the snipes. 2 down for both sides. Next on a body shot on Chew. Gets a little squirrely. Escapes with the sniper into training. But the rest of Order 66 are going to take up positioning on tower. Hiker tries to get some early hill time. He gets knocked down. Sniper down over on Nest. Don't think it's going to get picked up. Big life out of Deparnix here. Huge green gun charge. And shot. Deparnix saving this hill. But 066 gets a couple of B spawners. This is going to be difficult here. Nice shots out of Spookeasy. Order 66. Capitalize on those B spawners. And roll through not Fentinels to go up 3-1. Also having tower control. Fresh camo up. This could be not Fentinel's chance to make something happen. Most of the camos have been burned on the spot. Martin in position for the camo, but doesn't get it. Deparnix trying to salvage the opportunity to get this. Hits the shots. Gets the camo. Made a huge play on that last hill, but it ended up being fruitless. Now has a good opportunity to help them get to within one. Spook trying to sniff out camo. Meanwhile, just milking this time on the hill. Great nade out of Hiker Trash. Clean him up. Just a couple more kills, and this is their hill. Not Fentinels diving on. Martin doing damage across the board. Doesn't find the last one. Monkey goes down. Hill goes in favor of not Fentinels. Now only down by 1. The race is on to get to the back of green. Deparnix getting an early pick. Zell with a perfect. Martin with another 3 down for 066. And now they're going to get some early hill time to help them tie this game up. Order 66 not able to stop not Fentinels. Now past the 70% mark. We need about 10 more seconds on this hill, and it's theirs. Order 66 getting picked apart for the most part, but Spookeasy able to make his way through. Gets a double kill, cleans him up. Ewish with the piv on Mighty Chew. The captain of not Fentinel showing up big when it matters most. Keeping his team in it. They tie it up 3-3. Not Fentinel's already in position on tower. Martin having a fantastic game. Has to live here. Does. Damage comes out. Deparnix with another camo. Making them pay. And by the time Order 66 can make their way across the map, not Fentinels are going to be halfway done this hill. Ewish might be the early pick. He is. Another goes down. Camo player dead. Martin, the last one alive on top tower. All of them dead with staggered timing. They have to coordinate here. No rush. Find the scammer. Maybe it's Mighty Chew on screens. It is. Just like that. Oh, Martin doesn't get the kill. But Departing Stars over on the other side. Huge double kill. Mighty Chew coming in over on the dummy. Great nades and shots. Not able to get the kill. Departing is going to look to finish this one off. He does. The final desperate push comes in. 4 down for Order 66. Not Fentinels coming back from down 3-1 in this King of the Hill game to take the win 4-3. They tie this best of 7 series up 2 apiece. 2 minutes of hill time for Funky Fresh wasn't enough. Take a quick look at some of the Slay stats. Good resolve out of Not Fentinels. Down 0-2 in the series. Not rolling over and fighting back. 2 members of Not Fentinels having over 7,000 damage. The M&K dominance, firepower of those 2 players. Too much for Order 66. Spook Easy with 7.3k damage on his own as well. As the players load up map 5, which will be Vacancy Slayer. Kicking things off with Martin. The last pick in the draft. Really made a lot of progress this season in particular. But he ends up getting taken down early. Last time we saw these 2 teams play in Slayer was on Recharge, and it was back and forth up until the final kills. That one ended in a 50-47. No surprise here. Even numbers for the first couple of exchanges. Hiker Trash trying to get the first shock rifle out. Not able to on Yuish's watch. Order 66 moving as a unit, coming in through the double doors into Red Tower. All the damage cleaned up. Able to get a nice 3-kill lead early on. Finding some of the staggered members of Not Fentinels in top mid and bottom jail. This is one of the strengths of Order 66. She's doing a great job pinching and collapsing across the map. It's working for him so far. Ooh, Mighty Chew with the noob combo. Catches the Parnix flipping. All of Order 66 pretty weak right now. It's a party over in red. Trades go out, 2 down for both sides. Lead slowly increasing to 5 now. And just both teams headbutting at each other in red. Neither team backing down. Absolute tug of war. Finally. Not Fentinels. Weather the storm. Come out on top. Cut the lead to 2. Now they know. Order 66 spawning on yellow and in blue cuts. Oh, 2 one-shots in the back of cuts. Jewish able to pick up 1. Oh my gosh. Almost able to get away with the rat play on squared. Punky with the Blaine in cuts. Now just a 1-kill lead. Ooh, hiker trash. Nice double kill and live. Starting this thing off right. 11, 2, and 7. And also some great plays out of Funky Fresh so far, too. Funky on the prowl, coming through cuts. Ends up finding Bell napping over in green cuts. The rest of Order 66 making their way in through red. Hiker with another piv. Ooh. Spook Easy putting down Martine, and they're back to the 5-kill lead. Funky Fresh crossing with the shock, making them pay. And they have all the rest of Not Fentinels corralled into the back of green. Mark Hewish needs a prayer. Unfortunately, it can't be answered. The rest of Not Fentinels spawning on the backside of yellow. Deparnic's trying to get in there early. And an 8-kill lead here feels unsurmountable. Now make that a double-digit kill. It is Order 66's map to lose. Oh, but a nice double kill out of Deparnix. Keeps their hopes alive. They have a 1-shot. Oh my, hiker trash. Feeling himself right now. Funky feeling himself. Go after him, hiker. That's right. Full send. 8-kill lead, still the difference. Only 2 more needed for Order 66 to go up in this series, 3-2. Not Fentinels playing it close to the chest. Shock in the hands of Funky again. Be a great chance for him to do some cross-map damage. Another kill comes out. Mighty Chew finding Ewish. Oh, Deparnix comes in to save the day. Funky. Spraying and praying with that shot. All he needs is 1. Spook finds it. And Order 66 answered back. After going up 2-0 in the series and Not Fentinels tying it up, now they are in the lead 3-2. And just a great game out of Order 66, top to bottom. Hiker Trash absolutely popping off, cleaning damage, winning pivs. Funky Fresh using the shock and punishing Not Fentinels. And the other 2 members, Spook and Chew, just laying down the damage for the rest of the team to clean up. As we got 4,300 damage out of Hiker Trash, 45 from Spook. And it just was too much It was too much for not Fentinels. Vacation away. These two teams played Slayer on this. Now we get a round of Strongholds. Nice patience out of Funky as he gets a double kill. Able to pop camo. Finds a third. Almost gets a fourth. It's A and B in control. By Order 66, Mighty Chew wins the piv on top A. Nice pinch out of not Fentinels on the top of gold. Martin into Parnix. Now pushing, cleaning out pipes.
Enemy team scoring. Enemy team
An
scoring.
AC hold from Order 66. Zell and Martin trying to work C plat to regain C control. Damage on both sides, but nobody goes down. Now they go for the double push, trying to aimbot Chew in the backside of Hydro. So much damage. Only able to snag one. Parnix, the last member alive. Flies into A into spawners. Doesn't work out for him. Oh, massive melee. Martin now has the opportunity to flip A.
Enemy
The
team
rest of
scoring.
not Fentinels grabbing C, now in position with a triple cap. New camo coming out. Oh, 5 by Zell gets the piv. Spooky Easy able to come out with the camo.
Team scoring.
A well-timed melee on the grappling Ewish pays off for him. The other two members of Not Fentinels stay patient, sniff out camo, and shut it down. Order 66 still gathering time on the clock. Mighty Chew stays on grapple, able to get one on the way out. Martin survives, flips B. Battle foray is on. Not Fentinels pushing in from Whirlpool. Hiker has to dip out from the damage. Spook trying to buy time for Hiker's return. Pays off with the melee. Oh, and a great play out of Spook Easy. Fends it off. But Mark Ewish, the triple kill over on A, flips it for him. They now can just set up a basic A-B hold, watch each other's crosses, and force Order 66 to make a break. Funky trying to get in through gold steps. He gets knocked down. One down for both teams. Maichu trying to cut the map. Two down for both sides for a moment. Spook Easy on an island inside of batteries. They're able to get him easily.
Enemy team scoring.
They find another. Make their way through long haul. Now flipping C. BC hold.
Enemy team.
Members of Order 66 trying to push into gold pipes. They get shut down quickly. They're going to have to start a new play. Camo up. And Martine not able to get out with it. Not Fentinels scrapping and clawing their way. Now take the lead in the Strongholds. Not Fentinels locking in. Not only taking the lead, now starting to grow that lead. Shutting them down with the tried and true AB hold. As I say that though, Martine overextends out into glass, gets caught out with his pants down. Marquis able to clean up the damage, put some more across the map. 2 down for both sides. Spook making it in the bottom elevator. Great push by not Fentinels, breaking through on the gold steps, even when the enemy team knew they were coming that way. Now have a BC hold. Order 66 trying to make their way into Hydro. First one goes down, second one down to 1 shot. 2 members down of Order 66. Trades go out. Oh, with the pinch by the Parnix through white. Mighty Chew off the spawn, diving into B early. Will he be punished for this? No, he is able to flip B. Meanwhile, Hiker Trash getting a double kill of his own. 3 down for not Fentinels. Even though Order 66 spawn gold, hop on B right away. Not Fentinels just not in a good position to kind of punish them off of the next round of spawns. New camo comes up. Funky Fresh tries to take a stab at it. Zell through the shroud, grabs it. Shut down quickly. Order 66 able to get a couple round of slays. Now finally able to get a second hill to cut into the deficit. Mighty Chew defending gold door. Just in time for Spookies to cut across the map. That 100-point lead starting to get cut into. Mark Bush anticipating somebody in white. As Order 66 gets into A, they get a little bit clogged in there and lose a lot of the space on the map. Zell hopping on B, winning the piv. It is getting scrappy in here. But not Fentinels. Only 30 points away from evening this series up. They have a chance here to let Order 66 dive into batteries and punish them for it. Great nade out of the Parnix. Essentially gets the double kill. Maichu, the last one alive. Martine trying to stiff him out. Pinch comes in from Zell. No match for the Mighty Chew. AC hold for not Fentinels. They only need 3 seconds left. Parnix going to die on B. A B hold in store for him. Martine able to slither through into bottom A. Monkey Fresh cleans it up. 2 down for both sides. The last 2 members are not Fentinel, making the push into A. Parnix down to 1 shot. Ewish down to 1 shot. Nobody in the vicinity though. Monkey Fresh at half wall. And there you have it. We have a game 7. Oh shit! You know, I had a feeling this was gonna go the distance. Wouldn't be HGG League semifinals if it wasn't pushed all the way to the distance. We take a quick look at the Slays. Order 66 kind of playing on the back foot, not quite able to stop the constant pressure of not Fentinels. So we got 5k damage from 2 members of Order 66. Well, on the other end, 3 members of not Fentinels with over 5k damage. Relentless pressure on the enemy team. The number 1 seeded team from the regular season, Order 66, versus the number 4 team, not Fentinels. This series has been back and forth, and it only felt right that we go to a game 7. Let's kick things off here with the captain of Order 66, Spookeasy. Holding down the mid lane with the carbine, while the rest of his teammates end up pushing through B. They end up going down. Not Fentinels flying through B. Next camo coming up. Zell swats away Funky Fresh. And it looks as if camo ended up getting burned. No, Hiker able to somehow make it out. Gets a pick, but he ends up getting knocked down. You can feel the pressure. It's a 1-kill game. Order 66 send 2 up driveway. Deparnix cleans up the damage. Tries to find another. Mighty Chew milking his life over on Ice Cream. He finally ends up getting picked up, but he gets a stick on the way out, and Spookeasy hopping out of Red Room. Gets another kill. Tie game after the first round of exchanges. All of Not Fentinels kind of trapped in A. Zell, the last one alive. And that's 4 members of Not Fentinels going down without a kill. Make that a 4-kill lead for Order 66. Martine able to get out of C, rounding on benches. Huge pickup there. 2 members of 066 go down. Next camo coming up. This positioning is going to be crucial for getting this next camo. Ring around the Rosie, over on caution. Double melee comes out. Martine cleans up the damage. Big kill out of Mighty Chew. And Hiker Trash with the second camo of the game. Not able to do too much with the first one. Still denies Not Fentinels the chance. All of NF duck in C. It's going to be up to Hiker Trash to kind of crack it open. Him and the rest of Order 66 put 4 down on Not Fentinels again. 21-14. Not a lot of time left for this camo. Hiker lives. Oh, and that's absolutely devastating. Hiker Trash 10-3. An absolute heat check here in game 7. We have a 13 kill lead at the halfway mark. It's been all Order 66 so far. And it's only getting worse for them. Hiker Trash still with some red gun ammo. Puts damage on driveway. Gets cleaned up again. Also on Order 66, 10 and 4 by Mighty Chew. They are picking them apart. This is do or die time for not Fentinels. They have to put their foot in the ground, but Order 66 just holding forward. Finally, maybe a chance, a little bit of a breather for them. No, more trades coming out on the board. Next camo is up. This time Hiker not going to be able to one with the camo. The captain of Not Fentinels, Mark Ewish, holding his team together. 8 and 9, got the camo in his hands. Gets spotted out. Deparnix flying in. That ends up trading out. And man, this one into a 20 kill lead. We're firing up the grill. Looking for a steak. Camo put down. Just like that. NF. One down by almost 20. I've seen crazier comebacks, but Order 66 looked too in control to let this one slip through their fingers. Yeah. Trying to set traps. Are able to get a few of the trades, but can't do it at this point in the game. Order 66. Our team with a nice sprint strafe, you know, you take that. That's brownie points at the end of the game. But it is all but done. The grill is fired up. The steak won't be going on there. As they do cut it down to 15. Have to go on another miraculous run.
5 minutes remaining.
There's Order 66 here, an entire map to play with. Start making their way, sending 2 on the far side of the map. Getting a second angle. Dividing Not Fentinel's attention. Flying in. This is the victory collapse. Nades coming out. Oh, Deparnix gets one. They're still hanging on. Oh, big trade by Hiker for his 18th kill. And Fentinels doing whatever they can to claw back into this. Timid nature here. Just gonna let Order 66 by grab this next camo for free. Hiker Trash going in for the trade. Doesn't get it, but Funky Fresh gets the kill. 50 to 39. At one point, they were up by 20. Oh, man. What a series. What a series. So take a look here. Spooky Easy, the captain, just gluing it all together, laying down damage. Deparnix. That was a great series. An amazing series. At one point, Hiker Trash with a 9-killing spree, getting the first 2 camos of the game. But the rest of his team just timing up all of their pushes as the damage was just way too much. Mark Ewish, 4,600 damage though. Not rolling over in the end. And their season isn't necessarily over, but now they will be playing for 3rd place against Hold for Ward. While Order 66 move into Grand Finals with a chance to be back-to-back HGG League champions.